Greetings, everyone. Hope you're all enjoying this. Happy Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup in the NBA here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Allie LaForce is reporting on the sideline. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Wednesday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Houston Rockets. Then on Friday, they head out on the road to face the Golden State Warriors.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got the kid. Hawkins is out there with Gasol. And there's Bryant as the prophet in the point guard. And for the Bulls, they've got Howard. Jordan is out there with Magic Johnson. Then there's Pippen. And it's Galloway in at the foursome. And we've got our NBA Fright Night. Halloween, Greg. How about this? Some people love to go to the haunted houses. Some people like to stay home and give out candy. What about you?
Yeah, well, sometimes we've got to watch some haunted games, right? And some of these teams right now are playing some scary basketball. Well, Kobe has terrific vision and knows when to get it to his teammates.
Here's Jordan. And it's Gasol with the rebound. And here's Los Angeles. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And those are the games you need as a squad. Proving to yourself you can go win in a hostile environment.
And here is Los Angeles now. Following the miss by Michael Jordan. It's good on the putback.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Howard kicks to Jordan. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Hawkins with it. He started by Howard. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Jordan up top. Guarded by Kobe. Jordan, true on the 14-footer.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Howard. Johnson outside. Jordan looking around. Shot clock at 3. Lets the 3 fly. And Magic Johnson with the 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter steal, but not who you want to leave open.
Howard with the steal. Inside. The shot by Jordan, no good.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Pass to the Prophet. Knocked away. Stolen by Magic. To the paint. Jordan's shot is off.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
The assist.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
Season for him last year. Put up 8 points per game, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
Yeah, look, you need that kind of punch off the bench. Someone who can help shoulder the offensive load.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Johnson, a wide open look. Carries it from three-point range. Johnson's got 6.
Nice seeing Johnson drain the three ball, proving how lethal of a scorer he can be.
Here's the Prophet. He had 16 points in the win against the Suns in Phoenix.
Yeah, and I thought he was locked in defensively. I think he had like 3 steals on the night.
Good work there as it goes.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Jordan. Over Bryant. No good from Jordan.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
So it's Chicago now after the basket by Los Angeles. Pippen misses.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Here's Bryant, and another basket for the Lakers.
You gotta be right up on Kobe because he is ready to pull it at any moment.
To the left wing. Johnson outside. The Bulls need to get a shot up. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. 5th is Dwight Howard.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Walker's checked in for Chicago. And the Lakers also making a switch. Marion, he's checked in for the Kid. Here's Gasol, and the foul called on Pau Gasol. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Bulls trail by 8. On the wing, Johnson. 25 points last game. Outside, Jordan. Walker with the screen for Jordan. Here's the floater. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's the Prophet. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Your 3-1-2 crew.
Bulls making a switch here. Craig's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Brook Lopez is checked in for Hawkins. So it's Chicago now. It's a 10-point game. Johnson, the pass to Walker. Now, Craig. Walker with his screen for Craig. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
The 3 from Bryant. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Now here's Bryant. Gasol, a screen on Jordan. Here's Kobe. Pocket 6. And yes, it's good. Bryant's got his third bucket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Jordan kicks to Johnson. Craig against Marion. Driving in. Craig can't get it to go.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
And the foul on Magic Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Gasol. Still scoreless. Jordan against Kobe. Over to the wing. Here's the Prophet.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Can't connect from 13 feet out. To the inside. And Gasol sends it back.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Chicago making some changes. Dottier's checked in. And Scottie Pippen is subbed in for Magic Johnson. Hawkins checked in for Los Angeles. Light comes in for the Prophet. Here's Pippen. It's hauled in by Hawkins. Lakers leading by 6. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Kobe White becoming an offensive focal point, saying it means a lot that my coaches and my teammates trust me. The only thing that can prepare you for this is going through it. For me to become the player I want to be, I need those moments. It's all part of the learning process and the journey. Back to you.
All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. And here's Pippen following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
An efficient score. Kobe White effective with or great without the ball in his hands.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
Pass to Jordan. To the middle. Looks for Walker. Yes, it's a hit.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Hawkins passes to White. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Hands it from downtown. Kobe's got 12.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now, here's Craig. 8 points his last outing. Pippen kicks to Craig. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Dozier. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lakers leading by 10. Down low. Now, Jordan. Walker is screen on Kobe. Back to Jordan. Over Lopez. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got Mitchell. Marion is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's White in at the two-guard spot. Now, here's Pippen. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
Yeah, and you can't overlook the 4 steals he added. Those were some major momentum swings.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Davis kicks to Walker. Pippen against White. Outside for Davis. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Both teams will make substitutions. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's the kid. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Suns in Phoenix.
Well, he also did a good job of making plays for others. What a performance.
Pippen, no luck. Lakers leading by 12. Pass to the kid. Hawkins controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. And here is Craig. Marion with the steal. To the inside.
Goodness. And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls.
Timeout.
In the second quarter, held scoreless. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Fans, turn your attention to the court for your Chicago Bulls.
Point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
Here's Strother. Hasn't made one yet. Pippen with it. He's picked up by Lopez. And that one's good by Pippen.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Lopez. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Lakers shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
At the line for the Lakers, Brook Lopez. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Michael Jordan is checked in for the Bulls. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Ryan's checked in. Both free throws good from Lopez.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Jordan against White. Pulls up on the wing. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 7.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Now here's White. Nothing on the board. Pass to Hawkins. Back to White. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, sometimes the matchups just aren't in your favor no matter what you do. And it seems like your opponent does it better.
Yeah, it wasn't a close one. And sometimes that's the kind of loss you'd rather have because it really gets the attention of your players.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Lopez outside. Pass to White. Lopez sets a screen for White. Back to Lopez. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Chicago has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Pippen, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Kobe White.
What doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
And the first one at the line is good. Greg, we've had a couple of NBA Cups in the book already. What have you thought of it so far?